What's going on, future millionaires? So the Internet of Things will be coming to the Solana blockchain Q1 2023 this year. Why is that important? Well, if you know anything about the Internet of Things, we know that this is also the future. And if you don't know what the Internet of Things is, in simplest terms, the Internet of Things, also known as IoT, is basically when devices and technology is able to connect to one another wirelessly by themselves and exchange data from one device to the next. And if you know anything about Solana, and I also covered this in last week's Solana's video, they're coming out with their mobile phone, their dApp store, and a Solana mobile stack Q1 of this year as well. And if you know anything about the IoT, one of the four main types of the Internet of Things is cellular. So let's go into a little bit of detail. Well, towards the end of last year, well, around September, the Helium blockchain, and if you don't know what the Helium blockchain is, it is specifically designed for the Internet of Things. And they said that they're going to migrate over to the Solana blockchain completely. So that means they're going to abandon their blockchain Helium and move completely over to Solana, including the ecosystem of Helium, so other tokens as well. Let me briefly show you some literature on this. This came out September 6th of last year. Helium proposes to migrate Internet of Things ecosystem to Solana. Let me move down here real quick. Helium will move its ecosystem and economy tokens like HNT, DC, IoT, and mobile to Solana. This means that the project will abandon its Helium blockchain, which is built on the Honey Badger BFT, and run entirely on the Solana blockchain in the future. So we can see right there that Helium will be completely abandoning their blockchain and moving over to Solana. And if you look over here, 2 days ago, January 21st, they confirmed it, Solana and Helium, that it is still set for Q1 of this year. So if you look right here, Helium Foundation, this came out January 1st. When Solana, we are still on track for Q1. Solana confirmed it. When Helium, we are still on track for Q1, right? And so what this is telling us is we can expect some big things coming for Solana. Not only do we have the Web3 mobile phone, their dApp store, and the Solana mobile stack coming out in Q1, but also we have the Helium blockchain, the entire ecosystem, which is specifically built for the Internet of Things, migrating over to Solana. And we know there's not too many blockchains that specifically built for IoT. You have Helium itself, and then you have IOTA, which is actually not a blockchain. It is a DAG. And so those are the main two kind of mechanisms that is really built for the IoT right now. And so when you look at all of this, why is this important for Solana? Well, as we know, and I shared with you guys in last week's Solana video, Solana is releasing their mobile phone. They're releasing their dApp store. They're releasing Solana mobile stack. All of this comes out in Q1 of 2023. And one of the four main types of Internet of Things is cellular, which Solana is tackling. And now they have Helium, which is going to be migrating over to Solana, which I think gives Solana a stronger IoT foundation, and I think is going to help the success of Solana tackling the cellular part of IoT, right? So let's look at something here real quick. Let me go to Twitter. If you look right here, and this came out March 30th, where they raised $200 million to advance the Helium network. And a few months later, check this out, they acquired FreedomFi. They also changed their name from Helium to 𝗬𝗏 Labs, but 𝗬𝗏 Labs and Helium are all in one of the same, right? So basically, Helium acquired FreedomFi, which is a 5G mobile network company. So now you can also see how this can help Solana. Not only is Solana going after the cellular part when it comes to Internet of Things, but now they have an entire blockchain and ecosystem that is built for IoT migrating over to Solana. And then on top of that, Helium just acquired a 5G mobile software company, which will also help with the cellular side as well. So you can see how all of this can be exceptionally positive and can be extremely successful for Solana moving forward. And another thing to keep in mind, Helium is also one of the top 100 coins, if not right outside the top 100. If you look at CoinGecko here, we're right around, a little bit over 1 trillion, almost at 1.1 trillion, about 17 billion shy of that. But if we move all the way down, so we got 1 inch, let's move over 1. So you can see right here, Helium, HNT, is currently 101 according to CoinGecko's, chart. It is the 101 largest crypto with around a 400 million market cap. And they're going to be migrating over to Solana, which right now is number 10 largest cryptos in the space. And so I definitely think this is something to keep our eye on. We do know Q1 2023 can be a big year for Solana with everything we just covered. Solana mobile phone, their D-app, Web3 store, the Solana mobile stack, which basically is a toolkit to help people build different experiences inside of Web3 for mobile. And then you have Helium blockchain, which is specifically built for IoT, moving over to Solana in Q1, and they've already acquired a 5G company as well. So I really think this is something to keep your eye on moving forward with Solana. And then also, we already know Solana is one of the top blockchains. It is one of the most efficient, one of the most fastest, and one of the most scalable blockchains. Also, when you look at the NFT community and ecosystem, after Ethereum, Solana is right there, one of the top NFT ecosystems. And then now you have the Internet of Things that's going to be a focus for Solana moving forward. So I definitely think Solana has a bright future. Just wanted to share this information with you. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the algorithm. And I will catch you guys on the next one.